He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers. Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Aldridge with it. Now Garnett defending. Garnett against Aldridge. Thomas goes in. Robinson kicks to Durant. Shot clock at 5. From deep. It's rebounded by New York.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the game. And so here is New York. And Kareem throws it down.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation.
Stolen by Levine. James kicks to Garnett. Back to LeBron. Off the pick. Power down with both hands.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
New York leading by 5. Jordan with it. Robinson picks him up. Here's James. And Durant sends it back. A fast break now for Charlotte. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And how about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Stolen by Durant. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
It's LeBron with the drive. And here's Jordan outside. New York, no good that time either. And it's blocked by Jordan. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Levine. And Durant sends it back. Here's Aldridge. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
So New York ends up going with the new group. And Kidd, here we go. From 10 feet out, misses off the right iron. Charlotte in the lead. Dishes it to Aldridge. Kicks it out to Bradley. Shot clock at 6. No good. So New York will take it the other way.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
New York shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. Charlotte making a switch here.
Jason Kidd.
Both free throws good from Kidd.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. The shot by Lowry, no good. Kidd passes to Mullen. It's Kidd with the drive. Takes it from 10. Mullen's shot is off. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's LeBron. Here's Bradley.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
You know, it's been a great display of team basketball here thus far.
5 guys, 5 fingers working as one. Just beautiful team basketball on display for these guys.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Avery Bradley is out there with Lowry. And it's LeBron James. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 spot. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for New York?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Ewing. Garnett comes in for Kevin Love. Jordan, he's checked in for Mullen. And Zach LaVine subbed in for Jason Kidd. Now here's Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Releases from 15. It's rebounded by Charlotte. A fast break now for Charlotte. Durant's got the ball.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swings really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it. You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Jordan kicks to Drexler. Back to Jordan. To halt the run. Jordan with another miss. Outside Robinson. Back to Bradley. Outside Durant. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Durant doing all sorts of things. He has 9 points and a pair of blocks to go along with those.
And he's been standing tall when they needed him.
A different look for New York. LeBron's checked in for Drexler. And Parker's subbed in for LaVine.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he's good on the second.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends, putting the onus on the officials.
Here's Parker. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Now LeBron. James Harden missing on the 3. Parker kicks to LeBron. It's Jordan on the wing. And that one's on target from the wing. Jordan's got the game tied up here for New York.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat. Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Sampson's checked in. And Scottie Pippen is subbed in for Kevin Garnett. To the inside. Durant. Michael Jordan grabs the miss.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it. Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
For Charlotte, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Mullins checked in for New York. Kidd comes in for Parker.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
Lowry dishes to Harden. And it's Lowry penetrating. And the shot is good. And Charlotte leads by 2.
Even though there's a height disadvantage, he's still able to go up and over his man.
Well, he's fearless. I mean, there's nothing that concerns him. No matter what the matchup is, he's a guy that doesn't back down. He's beyond being intimidating.
Ewing's checked in for New York. Love comes in for LeBron. Here's Pippen. And again, it's New York.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Harden kicks to Durant. Goes up on the block. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Pippen. New York with the ball. Kidd passes to Love. Mullen dishes to Kidd. It's Pippen with a drive. Poke loose. And that one's good. Love.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
You know what? Can you believe there have been 7 lead changes already, guys?
Wow.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. New York ahead. They're up by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think you've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, the effort and intensity from a defensive standpoint has just really been superb. Really.
I mean, just beautiful.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Levine kicks to Jordan. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Charlotte trails by 3. It's Durant on the wing. Abdul-Jabbar covering. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Robinson with the block. It's Durant on the wing.